Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber. Thanks for stopping by. We got some basketball action today. It's a 1985 to 1986 tournament I set up with a replay basketball. As you can see, we're just about ready to be the first game in round two, and it's a single elimination. And we got Portland visiting Utah. Okay, we're going to be going into the fourth period here with the score pretty high, and I'll explain why to you here in a second. The score is 114 to 104 in favor of Utah. Pretty high. And you go sit down here. The second period, I was going, what is going on? Portland scored 49 points and Utah scored 52. And I says, that is really off. What am I doing wrong? Well, I think I found out what I was doing wrong. I changed it and we went into the third. Oh, it was 25 and 26. That's more realistic. And so I'll show you what I was doing when I get there. Okay. So Utah will be getting the ball in. Now, this is what I was doing. I, I can't really show it to you on this one here. Yeah, I can. We're getting the ball in, the coach's choice two. We're going to go to Thor Bailey. Now, what I was doing then was automatically using this here. That really let a lot of chances going on in that. So what I'm doing now is that you got to the Thor Bailey. Now we're going to go to the next possession card, 1-5. We're checking over here. That is not higher than his number one, so that is a basket by Bailey. Okay, and so here we're going to go. Portland ball in. They're getting in a choice to one. This time they're going to go to Drexler for it. I'll alternate them as it's happening. We got Drexler with the ball. 6-3, F2, and he's fouled in the act of shooting by Kerry Scurry. That's Scurry's fifth. They already have one guy, Hanson, one of their shooting guards that has fouled out of the game. And that's their first and the fourth. So Drexler is shooting two. That will be using the extra deck that's called. All right, and so his 54, he makes the first one and misses the second one. So Drexler makes the first one. Trying to get myself in the rhythm here. And then the rebound, and I'll use that card for the rebound and the free throws. The defensive center gets the rebound. Okay, that's Bailey with it. He's having a nice rebound day. So now Bailey's got to take it up court. Gets it into Scurry, who just fouled there. And Scurry's looking at 3-2. This is the center's block or number 3 rating on the center. It's a 5. It is not higher than his, and so that is a basket for Scurry. Utah continues to pour it on. Ball in for that was Utah. I'm sorry. Portland's on the top. Okay, they get it into Mikael Thompson. 5-6. That is a miss. Highest rebounder on defense. Let's see what we got here. 17. That's him over there. That's big Karl Malone with the defensive rebound. He's been doing a good job. He's already got a double-double. And he's looking down court, but he gets the ball back to pass back 5-3. Another pass. This time he gets it into Stockton. Stockton 4-6, and Stockton turns it over. And he turns it over to Kenny Carr. Carr's looking down court. He gets it into his center, Miguel Thompson. Thompson 2-1, up and in. Thompson having a nice day. Nice day today. Okay, here we go. I do the rests. Uh, a lot of the guys are already rested, but when we get to the 3-minute mark, I'll make some rest things so you see what I do. All right, here we go. Utah ball in. They get it into Scurry. Scored his last time he hit it. 4-2. Is that higher than that? That is higher than that, and that is a steal by Drexler. Drexler steals it. Heads up court. Fires it. A coach's choice will go to Van Weghe, whatever his name is. 1-5. That is not higher than that. That is a basket for Vanderway. Okay. Utah ball in. Oh, we got a rare play. You're going to get to see everything. This is a possession rare play. Okay, so let's get the charts out here. That's rebound. We don't want rebound. We want possession. We want a possession rare play. Hard for you to see those cards over there, so I'm going to move these up here. These are the extra deck cards. You do use an extra deck one for this here. So we're going to flip it over. We're going to go to 21. 21, I'll read it for you. The ball hits dead spot on the floor and is stolen by the defender. Well, okay, so if they were trying to get the ball in and it was stolen by the defender, that'd have been him, right? Blue dead times the player involved, so 3. Okay, so 3 on here is the shooting guard. That's exactly where I put it. Shooting guard. Credit the defender with the steal and charge an offensive player with a turnover. Okay, no problem. So Dex Drexler turns it over, trying to get the ball in, and here we go. Back to Scurry gets it into Stockton. Stockton looking at 5-6, and it is not higher. And I can never remember what these past ones are. If not higher, roll 1 die for a column 2. On column 2 shots, we'll use this card here. It's a 2. It's up and in for Stockton. Okay, here it comes. Gordon trying to get it in again. This time to get it into Car. And he's looking at 3-2. Okay, is this higher? This be higher than the centers? I think it's the centers. If it's higher, if the blue die's higher than the defender's column 3 rating. Okay, 1 is not higher than the defender's column 3 rating. Not scored us a basket. There's Kenny Carr with a basket. This is, believe it or not, this is his first basket of the game. He got into foul trouble and he had to set out like the whole third period. He's got 5 on him right now. Score at this point 120, 111. Trying to make a little push here. Here comes Utah. They get it into Stockton again. 6-2, F2 fouled in the act of shooting, and he's fouled by Paxson. Let's get up here and get Paxson a foul. It's his third. It's their first of the period. Stockton shooting 2. 61's the number. We use this deck here. Makes the first one and the second one. Okay. Portland. Coach's choice on the ones. We went to Vanderhagen last time. This time we'll go to Drexler. We'll keep alternating on them. And Drexler's got a 1-3. And that is higher than that one. That makes that's a miss. The rebound is a loose ball foul on the offensive center. So there's Miguel Thompson with a loose ball foul. That's his 4th. That doesn't go against the team. Ball in for Utah. Boy, they go right back to Stockton again. 5-5. This is going to be another pass. And they pass in it's a 2. That's going to be Thor Bailey. Get the timer off of there. Thor Bailey at 1-3. Not higher. Bailey puts it up and in. All right. Just when Portland thinks they're coming back, Utah makes a little run. Okay. There's like a TV timeout right now. All right. Disregard these cards here. I'm going to make some changes here. Portland. A couple guys need rest on Portland. Paxton needs some rest, and I think I already made those places where I want them to come in. I'm out, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Okay, I made some changes, but I left one of them out so I can show you what I do. In this deck here, every 10 cards, this deck here, the play deck, every 10 cards counts as 1 minute. So now Thor Bailey, he needs 3 minutes of rest this period to meet his rest requirements. So all I do is I go down, I count, this is 9, the first one, I think, 6, 9, there's 9, there's 1 9, 2 9, and right after that, one here is 3. When there's a timeout at that point, Thor Bailey will come back. That keeps me from having to do it on paper. It's pretty efficient this way. I know when the guys are coming in. There's some guys that are already in there that are going to be coming back in. You'll see that as we go along. Okay, here we go out with the ball. You know, hope you can see a little bit of this anyway. This is a Utah ball in. We're going to coaches 1. This will go to Dantley this time. And Dantley's doing 6-6, and that's 2F1. That is, the shot is good, and he's fouled. So Dantley puts her through. He's fouled by Vandeheg. That's his 5th. That hurts. That's their 2nd of the period. So but Dantley's getting 1 free throw. We use this one over here. 55 is his free throw number. 32, Dantley makes it. You know. I hope you like this. Go down there and hit that like button to help the channel. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. It'll help it grow some more. Put your comments down there. Do you have replay basketball? If you do, what seasons do you have? If you don't, what basketball are you playing right now? Okay, here we go with Portland bringing the ball in. They get it into the small forward, Van de Haag. Yeah. 6-6, same thing. He puts it up and his foul. Dantley returns the foul. So Vanderhaeg puts it in. Wow, that's ironic that happened, isn't it? Let's give Dantley the foul. That is Dantley's 6th. Timeout. Dantley's coming out of the game. Okay, so Fred Roberts came into the game for Dantley, and Vanderweeg's getting 1 free throw. 62 is the number. 52, and it's up and in. If I mark these things right, when the game is over, I always do a pause, then I do a total count to make sure what the final score is accurate. All right, here we go. Utah. They get it into Malone, who is fully rested in the game. Malone 1-6, up and in for Carl, having a big day. I don't play assists except if it's a pass type thing, which I'll show you later, if it happens. Okay, Portland. They get it into Drexler. 3-1 on Drexler. Is this higher than the centers? It is higher than the centers. I want to see if I'm reading this right. The shot is blocked. We're going to use this one right here. The red on the block. No, yeah, no. Yeah, on the block shots, it's red. It's a team rebound offense. I'll give it to the highest offensive rebounder. Okay, and that's Kenny Carr with the offensive rebound. Then I'll show you something else. If there's no talk like on the card, it says like column 2 shot and everything. You look up here, and if he has a small number next to him, you flip one of these cards here. If this is higher than this number, then he's fouled in the act of shooting. If not, oh, it is too. Ha! Go figure that out. How you get to see everything. If it's higher than that raised number 5, he's fouled by Malone. That's Malone's 4th. Yeah. So he's going to get to shoot 2. His number is 51. He makes the first one and the second one. So Carr puts them both through. They're trying to make us run by using the free throws. Okay, at the next minute mark, or next couple minute marks, they're okay. But here we come with Utah ball in at the 8 minute mark. They're getting it into one. This time it'll go to Malone because he's the only one on the court right now. 2-4. That's a miss. So we go over here. The shooting guard. Nope. What am I doing? Right here. The offensive power forward, if he's rated 10 or more, he is. That's Karl Malone. And he gets the offensive rebound. And we're going to look. And he has the high raised number also, which is a 5. So it's a 3. So he's not fouled. So now we're going to draw another one to see what happens next. 2-4. He puts it up and missed. The offensive power forward versus the defensive power forward. That's Kenny Carr. No, not even no battle right there. Okay, Carr looks down court. Coach's choice. We got 1-1. We went to Drexler last time. We'll go to Vanderweger this time. Here's here's some cards popping up. We'll see how they come in a minute. 6-5. That's the F1 asterisk with a 4. Okay, that is not higher. But he has this 1 here. So if we're going to draw one of these cards, and if it's higher, it's going to go towards him. But let's see what the F1 does. If the blue die is higher, then no foul has occurred. Draw the next play. If not higher, then the foul is committed by the defender. Okay, so we're going to draw one of these cards, and if it's higher than the 1, it's going to go towards him, and then no foul. All right, no foul has occurred. So we're drawing another card. 2-4. Now this 5 on here means if I'm going to draw one of these, so we have uh, a 5 there. You look over here to the blue die, and it's 5. It is not higher. If it had been higher, we would have ignored this and went for a 3, but it's not higher, so that's Vanderweg putting it up and in. And we have a TV timeout. Okay, the score is now 129 to 118. Both of those guys that got their rest over with, they don't need to come in now. They're replacements for these 2 guys who have got completed rest, but they're in foul trouble, so these guys are going to be ready to go if they can. All right, so here we go. Utah ball. They get it into Malone. He's having a big day. 4-6. You see, now this could be, but it's not higher. The blue die's not higher, so it's just going to be a turnover. If it was higher, it would have been a 3-point shot. And he turns it over to 1. We went to Vanderweg, so we're going to Drexler. Drexler looks down court, gets it up to Vanderweg. And then 1-3. It is not higher. And so that scored as a basket, another one for Vanderweg. He's going to try to carry him. Okay. Utah. They get it into Mark Eaton, who's in there giving Bailey some rest right now. Eaton, 4-2. A steal higher, and it is stole by Thompson. Thompson looks around the court. Going to get it to a 2. He gets it to Darnell Valentine, who's in the game, giving some rest to one of the players. And Valentine is a 2-2, up and in for Darnell Valentine. That's his 4th basket in limited play time. 122 they have. Okay. Comes Utah. There's the 1 again. It's going to Malone. He's the only one out there. 6-6. Carroll puts it up and in, and it's fouled by Carl. Carl, holy mackerel, he's over 30 points already. He's going to have a 40-point day, and he's going to big double-double. So let's see, we got Malone making 2. Okay, Carr with the foul. And speaking of the devil, Carr just fouled out. He's the 3rd guy to foul out in this game, so Carr is gone. That's Portland. So here comes Johnson, I think his name is. Ken Johnson in. Ken's been playing pretty good because The other guy had to set out almost the whole third period because of that. And this is Malone shooting one. 36 is the number. Malone misses it. We'll use this. The offensive shooting guard +2. Wow, he's a 12. The defensive shooting guard. So we got an offensive foul here for Scurry. And Scurry has the raised 4 there. 2, it's not higher, so he's not fouled. So we're going to draw the next card. 5-6. Pass. Gotta make sure I look at the right one. 4. It is higher. It's the pass. What am I looking at? Yeah, okay. Okay, if it is higher, he stopped the play. He stopped it. The defender stopped the drive, and draw the next one. 6-6. This one is up and in, and he's fouled. Wow, guys are fouling on these shots like crazy. Scurry puts it in. It's a foul by Drexler. You better be careful too. Oh, it's only his third, but that's their second. All right, so we got Scurry shooting one. This is 3 throws 45, and he makes it. Score is 134 to 122. They're keeping their 10 double-digit lead up there. They get it into Vanderweg. Or Bailey's going to be coming back. 1-6. Vanderweg puts it up and in. He's having a nice day too, folks. Okay, during the time out there, Thor Bailey has returned to the game fully rested. Mark Eaton's coming out. And we got all into Utah. They get it into Malone. Why not? 4-6. And there's that 5. We'll check to this. It's a 5. It's not higher, so it's a turnover by Malone. He turns it over to a 3. 3. No 3s out there. The next number is a 2. We're going to turn it over to Darnell Valentine. Since he's been in, he just came back into the game. So Darnell, he fires it up to Vanderweg. 3-4. 3-4. That's that hot one that I don't play. The hot because it requires you to keep track of misses and so forth. And so I just call that a miss. Okay. Offensive power forward, 14 plus the defensive power forward, 17. Karl Malone rips that ball, brings it down. That's Malone's. Let's see, what is that? 13th rebound. Malone looks down court, coach's choice. And what do we want to do? Well, we haven't gone to Stockton in a while. Let's go to Stockton, see what happens. 4-2. That is higher. That's a steal by Valentine. Coming down back up court, he gets it into Drexler. Drexler. 2-3, puts it up and in. Okay, Utah. Get it in Scurry. 4-4. It's a turnover and a foul on Scurry. I call it an offensive foul because I can't find it in the rule book anyway. So we're going to do an offensive foul on Scurry. And that, folks, is Scurry's 6th. Timeout. Okay, so Pace Bannon comes in. You can notice he's not a shooting guard, but he is a guard. I don't have no shooting guards available right now for Utah, so that's the way I got to go with it. There's only other guard left right now. 2 of them have already fouled out from this position. What kind of is he in serious trouble? No, he's not. Okay, here we go. Ball in. It's their ball because that other guy just fouled out. They get it into Vanderweg. 3-6. If it's an odd number, it would have been a potential injury. Even number, it's no injury. We're going on. It's a missed shot. The defensive center, Thor Bailey, who just came back in, pulls that ball down. Bailey fires it up court to 4. Do we have a 4? No, we don't have a 4. Do we have a 3? We do. Mannon, who just came in, let's give it to him. There's Ricky Green for Utah. And Paxson, that's the other Paxson card uh, for Portland. Okay, so we got it into him. 5-1, and this is the great pass. Manning is 6. He passes it to. He is the shooting guard. It can't be the shooting guard then. 5 or 6. It can't be the shooting guard. All right, so we're going to pass it to Stockton, and that's kind of strange that that's like that. Is it the blue dice what tells you what to use? Okay, so we're going to give it to Stockton, the basket. Okay, where you at, Stockton, right here, and this is where I would have given an assist to this Manning. Okay, so they call the TV. They call the timeout. Utah's bringing. Well, they're not going to bring Ricky Green in because Stockton is fully rested. No, he is not. So Stockton is going out for some rest. Ricky Green is coming in for Portland. Paxson's the point guard. He's coming back in. Darnell will go, or Valentine will go out. Okay, so Stockton's going for rest, and he needs 3 minutes rest. So here we go to the deck again. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 3 minutes. Okay, here we go. Portland ball with the score 134 to 126. Oh, they cut it down a little bit. Here we go. Portland with the ball. They get it into Paxson, who just came back into the game. 1-1. The center, is that higher than the center's column? Well, column 3? No, column 1 rating? It is not. Scored as a basket for Paxson, who just came in. Okay. Utah. We get it into a 1. Well, again, Malone's the only one out there. 2, 3. Karl Malone puts it up and in. Boy, he's going to have a 40-point game. Let's get rid of this big pile here. Okay, ball in. 3. No 3 out there. How about 2s? Paxson's a 2 and Cal Thompson's a 2. We went to Paxson last time. We'll go to Cal Thompson this time. 1-1. That is not higher than the center's 3. Or the center's 3 on that one. And so that is a basket for Vanderweg. Closing in. 130. 134. Utah feeling the pressure right now. They get it into Fred Roberts. Fred's 3-2. That is higher than the B. It's a block shot, so we're going to go down here to the red. Ball out of bounds. HCA roll to see which team gets the rebound. Okay, so we're going to do an HCA roll. I got to get that one chart. Okay, because I couldn't remember what it was. So 1-1 is a 43. Okay, so we're going to take one of these. That 54 is higher than that. It's awarded to the visiting team. So it's going to be a ball out of bounds for them. They get it into one. They went to Vanderweg last time. Let's go to Drexler this time. Drexler, 1-2. That is not higher. Drexler puts it up and in. We got us a crazy game right now, folks. Crazy. If it's This is an unofficial score of 134 to 132. They have closed the gap. I said unofficial because at the end I will do a full count. Coach's choice, a one. We got getting into Malone. Come on, Carl. Pull. It says pull it. 5-3. It's going to be another pass. This time it's to the small forward. Fourth quarter, coach's choice. We'll stay right where it is. No, coach's choice. We're going to Bailey. This was right there, the fourth quarter. I can go to anybody. Okay, so Bailey with 3 minutes left. 1-5. That is higher. That is a miss basket. The miss. The offensive shooting guard who's a 5 versus the defensive shooting guard's a 9. Drexler pulls that rebound down. So mark that one in the wrong spot. See how that would have affected the scoring count at the end. Drexler with the rebound. Looks down court. Gets the ball back because he's the shooting guard. 1-1. 4. Higher than the centers. Column 1. It is higher. It is higher, so that's a missed shot. We're going to defensive shooting forward, who's for Roberts. He's an 8. Otherwise, a defensive center. That's Laura Bailey with the basket. I mean, the rebound. Now, Bailey looking down court. It's the Malone. They're trying to give it to the man who's been scoring the big for him today. 1-2. That is not higher. Malone puts it up and in. Big Malone. Holy, what a game. That third period probably helped a lot. Malone. 136. 132. Here we go. They get it into Vanderweg or whatever his name is. 2-2. Up and in. Nothing, no doubt about that one at all. So these big forwards are trying to carry their teams. Even though it says small forward, he's still a big forward. All right, here we go. They get it into Ricky Green. 5-3. This is pass means he's going to be passing it to the shooting forward. And he gets a +10 on his rating. Okay, so the pass to Roberts. His 2-point rating is a 34. He's shooting a third. He's going to be shooting with 44. We go here. Roberts misses. Wow. The offensive power forward. That's Malone getting the rebound. And this card over here. Let me mark that, and then I'll tell you what it says. It says an option in the fourth quarter. Option for a column 2 shot. Now, column 2 shot is one of these numbers over here. 6 is blank. He missed it. We're going rebound. This one goes to the offensive center. Wow. Okay. The offensive center, that's Bailey with an offensive rebound. And this one says fourth quarter may attempt a column 2 or draw the next. So he's going to track the column chariot. And he got a 6 and he misses. Wow, this is crazy. All right. This one's defensive shooting guard if rated 10. Is not. Otherwise, the defensive center, Mikel Thompson, finally fights for the basket and brings the rebound down. Okay. Thompson looking down court. Do we have any threes out here? We don't have any threes. How about twos? We got Paxson out here. So it's going to Paxson. 2 minutes left in the game. 2-6. That's a miss. The highest at offensive shooting forward and offensive point guard. It's 8 and 8 and 4. So that's the point guard, but that's Drexler with the offensive rebound. Wow. Drexler with the rebound. Does he have it? No, he does not have the small number, so we don't check to see if he's fouled. We just drawn another card for him. 4-5. And that's a turnover by Drexler, who turns it over to 1. We only got one. It's Malone. Malone bringing it down court. Gets it into Ricky Green. And Green is 4-6. This is a 3-point attempt. I always have to refresh myself on this one. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be checking this blue die here against their 3PA rating. Their 3PA rating is a 3. If it's higher, it's a pass. Lower, he's attempting a 3-point shot. Okay, it's 3 points at 21. Here's the card for it. Whenever it calls for just a regular number, you use one of these. 21, Green misses. Offensive power forward +4. That's going to be a 14 versus the defensive center is 14. Goes to Thompson. Defense wins that one. Thompson looks down. He's looking for a 1. He does. He sees Drexler in the open. They went to Drexler last time. They're going to go to Vanderweg this time. Stockton wanting to come back in. Vanderweg's a 5-4 is another pass. And this is back to Thompson. 2-5, and that's a miss. The offensive shooting forward +3, so that'll be a 7 versus the defensive shooting forward. And that's Fred Roberts with the basket. With the rebound, I'm sorry. Roberts looks down court, looking for a 1. Sees Malone in the corner. 2-5 is a missed shot. Offensive center +4. That's 12 versus the defensive center. That's Thompson with another rebound there. This is going a fight to the finish here, folks. And Thompson with the rebound. Stockton patiently wanting to get back into this game. He's going down. Is there a 3 out there? No, there isn't. Is there a 2 out there? There is. It's going back to Paxson again. Paxson, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to be checking this one to see if it's a higher, or is that the blue die we check? Timeout. Okay, we're going to 2, 3, and we got a 4. We look at the blue die, it is not higher, and so that basketball is up and in for Paxson. Wow. There'll be a timeout here while Stockton comes back in the game. And right now, the score is unofficially 136-136. What a good game we had here, even with that high scoring that I did earlier. And so Stockton's back in for Ricky Green, who filled in nicely. Okay. And it's Utah's ball. Look at the time running out here. They get it into Malone again. 1-6. Malone puts it up and in. Fans are going crazy here in Utah, folks. So they take an unofficial 2-point lead. Ball in. They get it into Thompson. It's a good place to get it into. 2-5, and that's a miss. We got a rare play. Another rare play. And it's on a rebound. Okay, so we got the rare play rebound chart here. We're going to look at this one here. 45. A rebound tipped by offensive player. Okay. Blue determines the player. The blue is 3. It's a shooting foul. The small forward. Credit the offensive rebound and basket. Wow. So that's Vanderweg with the rebound and the basket. And we are unofficially tied again. It's going to be the last team with the last ball, probably. Here we go. They get it into Stockton. They just come back into the game. 3-6. No, it's a missed shot. High on defense. Defensive 14, 17. That's Ken Johnson with the rebound. Ken Johnson. Okay, here he is. Okay, he's looking down court. Gets it to the shooting guard. This is the last play of the game here. Oh, and there's none there. Dun, horn blows. Timeout. We're going to see if this is going to overtime or not. Okay, after an extensive count, the game is over. The final was 143 for Utah, the 136 for Portland. After they added it up, it must have been marking in the wrong spots or something like that one, or forgot to mark things. And anyway, that's the ball game. It's all marked down right here. The big guys for Portland was Weg, who had 37 points, and 21 points for Miguel Thompson, but he also had a double double because of his rebounds. So he had 15 rebounds. Down here, the big guys were Carl Malone with 43 points and 13 rebounds for a double double, and Adrian Dantley with 33 points and 10 rebounds for a double double. Well, it looks like it'll be another double double right here, too. It is. It's Bailey. He had 12, 18 points, and 10 rebounds. So 3 double doubles on the team. Nice. Yeah. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this. This was fun. Watch for some more action coming up down the line in this tournament. The SoCal Sabres saying, take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other. Stay safe.